Like, he needs to post to make money, and then they find him. And then he runs, and he has to post to make more money, and they find him. It's just like the cops are just like, they're tailing him. They're closing in on him. Also, something that's been kind of brewing under the surface for a little while that just got closure. Another conservative was on the run. So it wasn't just Larry Hogan's aide that like went on the run from the cops. Another one, a white supremacist in the US facing criminal charges. This far right insano has been on the run for a while, and his story recently took a wild turn. Let's take a little look. Finding Rundo, again, a US white supremacist facing criminal charges located in Bulgaria. Imagine you're a US far-right extremist, Rob Rundo. You don't want anyone, especially not law enforcement or pesky researchers from Bellingcat, to know where you are. You're somewhere in Europe facing up to 10 years in prison if convicted on charges of rioting and conspiracy in a trial due to start next spring in Los Angeles. But you've got a far-right fashion brand to promote and a tough guy image to protect. You need to constantly post your multiple Telegram channels without coughing up evidence about where you are. And the photos you posted on your Telegram channels on October 31st, 2022, modeling a new jacket are perfect. No one could possibly figure out where they are from looking at them, or so you think. So they found this guy. Don't jump too far ahead now. Rundo, our good boy, has a fashion. It's two competing thoughts in a conservative brain. Don't go to jail and make a lot of money. And they only know how to make a lot of money by doing something that'll put them in jail. So they need to. It's a perfect balancing act that they need to do. And it seems like my boy has a poor balance. His mom should have bought him that balance board that came with the Wii back when he was little. Maybe he could have survived. Maybe. Initially, these pictures appear to be impossible to geolocate. You don't know the internet. It's possible, all right. There are portraits that show no cityscapes, signs, or identifiable features in the background, avoiding mistakes. Rundo made the first time we at Bellingcat pieced together his whereabouts in our 2020 investigation. They found this guy again. Did they get help from like the Reddit and 4chan groups that found like Shia LaBeouf's flag? That's crazy. They captured this guy over and over again. No, it's not viewable on YouTube. He appeared in a Serbian nationalist rap video. He can't keep his head down. He cannot keep his head down. That's crazy. From SoCal to Serbia. He's giving his thoughts over to you and quickly identified by Bellingcat as being from on a cafe in Belgrade, the Serbian capital's main pedestrian shopping street. They can't. This guy's being terrorized by Bellingcat, bro. He can't escape them. He's running for his life from journalists on a website called Bellingcat. Oh, they're on his ass like glue. That's crazy. He's been reluctant to openly reveal his location. His most recent videos, notwithstanding, he said that he left Serbia. Sorry, he's open to giving it. He's been giving his locations. He said he's leaving Serbia sometime soon. That's crazy. This has been taken down. No, it's been terminated. No, dude. How could this happen? Showing Robert Rundo being interviewed for an unknown TV crew. He actually can't keep it in his pants. What now? Rundo did not answer questions about whether he planned to or already applied for temporary residency in Serbia, or whether he had returned to the US to appear at his hearing on November 17th. Though the hearing was via Zoom and only lawyers were present and he was not required to appear, if the federal government appeal is dismissed, like the original case, Rundo remains a free man. However, if the federal government's appeal is granted, Rundo would eventually face a new trial. Serbia has an extradition treaty with the United States, but no one has yet been extradited to the US from Serbia as a result of the treaty, which came into force in 2019. All right. So this is originally how he got hunted down, but now he's back and he needs more money. But look at this. There's no graffiti on the wall that would identify this like they did the last time. He learned his lesson, it seems. All we have to work with is one single stripe of red paint on the wall that looks like it could be from anywhere. Even the background of the photos was deliberately blurred. Rundo said on a US far-right podcast in 2022 that in the photos where he puts out, we have to edit it so you can't tell the location. Bro thinks he's Superman. He'll never be caught. He'll never be. They can't catch it. He's too smart. How could they ever catch a guy like this? The thing is, you can tell the location here. And it took us less than 10 minutes. Bellingcat are evil. I never want to be on the wrong side of Bellingcat, dude. I never want to be on the wrong side of Bellingcat. This is so scary. Bro, I'd be quaking in my boots if I had these guys on my case. 10 minutes to find him? 10 minutes. She told me it would take 10 minutes to locate me. Oh no, she didn't. It's so sad. Using Google Street View, we discovered that the wall is from an apartment building in Plovdiv, the second largest city in Bulgaria. Oh man, he's moving and schmoving. The second red stripe was the only clue we needed. We knew where to look because we had geolocated a photo posted on Instagram by a close associate of Rundo. No, it'd be your own boys who call you out. We then assumed correctly that this photo was taken nearby. He clearly didn't plan to do so, but Rob Rundo, a far-right extremist with a history of violence, facing up to 10 years in jail, has given us an unintended lesson on the real power of open source research methods by thinking laterally and relationally, forming a hypothesis based on a subject's past behavior and piecing together seemingly disparate bits of user-generated content onto a coherent narrative. Even the hardest nut can be cracked. Dude is sucking his own dick so hard. This is crazy. He's gonna turn into an Ouroboros if he keeps this up. He's gonna suck the skin off of it, bro. Calm down. You did a good job. I know. Oh. He had a brain blast and he needed to share it with the class. That is so funny. Yeah, the Ouroboros. That is so, he's like, through our big brain thinking radically, we triangulated his location. It only took us 10 minutes. His ass is done. I mean, he deserves it. He does. That is pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. The co-founder of Rise Above movement, now defunct American white nationalist gang, the 32-year-old Rundo was charged in 2018 in relation to violent clashes in several rallies in California in 2017. June 2019, his case was dismissed by a California judge on the grounds that the Anti-Riot Act under Rundo was charged under was unconstitutional. At some point after this, Rundo left the US as a free man and headed to Europe. And he spoke to supporters about he's based and epic-pilled. In November 2020, Bellingcat revealed Rundo was awaiting the result of a federal appeal against the dismissed case and was building a new base for his activities in Serbia. Less than 3 months after we published the investigation, Serbian media reported that Belgrade had expelled Rundo from the country. They literally kicked his ass out. That's so funny. They're like, we don't like your kind around these parts here, feller. That is so funny. Holy crap. I've got a new home, guys, in Eastern Europe. I'm so happy to be able to make my new place here. They're like, fuck you did. Fuck you thought. But as we later discovered in 2021, Rundo was back in Serbia. By this time, U.S. Federal Court of Appeals had overturned the dismissed charges. However, his hopes for a successful appeal weren't lost yet. His lawyer had petitioned the Supreme Court to hear the ruling. Unlike the previous 2 times we've written about Rundo, this time is something different. All Rundo's appeals have been lost. The Supreme Court rejected his petition in appeal in 2022. His trial is scheduled to begin in LA in the federal courtroom in April. And Rundo is being charged with 2 counts of federal rioting and aiding and abetting and conspiracy, each of which carries a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. One of his 3 co-defendants was booked on the same charges in 2022, is being held in pretrial detention. His 2 co-defendants are free on bail, while conditions include surrendering passports and confining travel to just California. Oh no. His lawyer said they weren't able to reach him, but they got a little bit of help from his friends. In 2021, Bellingcat reporter issued a research account to follow the public Instagram account of Grady Mayfield, a 2020 San Diego resident and close associate of Rundo. After an investigation by Bellingcat and the Southern Poverty Law Center in April into his travels and activities, we included his injection from the U.S. States Marine Corps recruit in 2021. Mayfield set his account to private. However, Bellingcat reporter continued to follow what was available to view. Continued to follow and was available to view Mayfield's account. He didn't think that they followed him. Wait a second. Did he actually think he thought he set himself to private and he was gonna be all fine? Bro, he thought, no way. He thought, what the hell? Which he appeared to deactivate and delete on the 22nd. On October 2022, several weeks after posting photos and videos of locations in Macedonia and Greece, Mayfield posted a black and white photograph of himself in the caption, "On the road." Unlike previous posts, Mayfield did not tag his photos with a location. But Bellingcat found it anyways. Oh man! In the video, finding prompted us to look for evidence of Rundo's presence in the country. In October, Rundo published a short video on Telegram of his far-right fashion brand promoting a sweatshirt with accompanying text, "Coming soon." In the video, the camera pans low and Rundo is near two columns in Greece with Roman ruins near it. He also stands with his back to the camera. Oh yeah, that seems easy to find, I'm not gonna lie. And they found him. Yep, they found him. Just oh, dude, this is an incredible chase. Like, he needs to post to make money, and then they find him. And then he runs, and he has to post to make more money, and they find him. It's just like the cops are just like, they're tailing him. They're closing in on him. The distance between fucking around and finding out is closing. How racist is Serbia? I would imagine not the least racist, if I'm going to be honest with you. Definitely not the least racist. But then he disappeared. We had to post a new jacket. New jackets, old habits. He did it. Holy crap, these guys are insane. They were able to find out where he was through the reflection in his shades. They're deadly. They can't be. We need to hire the freaking US government for these guys in spying operations, because like, they're able to do everything. They're able to do anything. He posted a black and white photo of himself in the same sunglasses and the same brand on the jacket with his face exposed and recognizable, promoting what he said were new jackets. Given Mayfield's photo in the northern part of the country, Bellingcat decided to first search the immediate vicinity, guided by two clues from the photos. First, we noted the reflection in the sunglasses that showed what looked to be parking lots, indicating that the location was not a busy, wide street and looked like the rear of a building or a courtyard. Secondly, despite the attempts at blurring the background, a single red strip of paint remains. I just can't. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, how scared would you be if something like this happened to you? Be honest with me. How scared would you be if something like this happened to you? I wouldn't know what to do. I would just have to like sit in my room scared, blinds closed. This is Black-Eyed Peas myself. Holy crap. He's got the autism riz. Well, he's got the 4chan, he's got the autistic 4chan poster riz, huh? Is that what you're saying? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Our assumptions were correct. In less than 10 minutes, less than an hour after Rundo posted the first pictures, we found the location. Bro wasn't even able to make it home yet, and they're posting where he is. He's not even done running like his groceries, dude. He's like putting the milk in the truck, and he opens his Telegram, and they're like, "We found you." Yo, this is crazy. No. Yeah, get this guy on GeoGuessr. They need to put these guys on GeoGuessr, dude. Yo, the guys at Bellingcat in a GeoGuessr duel up against that one guy from YouTube. He sees like a patch of slightly yellow grass and he's like, South Cincinnati. Yep. Got it. Northern Ethiopia. Got it. Oh, yep. I see that sky. That's a Bangladeshi sky. Got it. That'd be crazy. This is crazy, dude. I'm losing my mind. This is so good. And we're not even at the best part yet. Just so you know, this story keeps ramping up. It gets even better. We're able to piece the red paint against a lighter wall. Other details were visible in both Rundo's photos. Despite his efforts to blur the background, the Google Street images confirm that this is the exact spot. Holy crap, that's literally it. That's horrible. He must be literally quaking in his boots. How mad do you think he is at Bellingcat? He's like crying, he's slamming his fists, he's pissing, he's shitting, he can't take it anymore. He can't keep running like this. An hour. Oh, they're able to wait. A reporter was also able to visit the location and they've got people on the ground. There's a literal like Bellingcat manhunt for this guy. We're able to visit the location and confirm through geolocation in person, less than 40 meters away between the two buildings where no Google Street View images are available. Bellingcat also found a wall in front of which Mayfield posted modeling his shirts for his fashion brand, which was posted in late October. Can somebody pay these guys? Whatever they're being paid, they need more. They're really putting in the work. A trip to the gym, a supporter photo. In November, Rundo posted a black and white image of himself shadowboxing in a small boxing ring. Note the placement of Rundo's identifiable leg tattoos visible in the October Pride in France, as well as the visible emblem of the jacket that was identifiable as the other one that he posted not too long ago. We searched the location based on our previous assumption that it was likely in Plovdiv, and in addition, likely within walking distance of the location of the previous photos. We reviewed the profiles and photos available of online boxing gyms, of local boxing gyms and fitness facilities. Thanks to the image of the wall in the background, we soon found the location of a Planet Fitness, approximately 20-minute walk from the previous photo. They're closing in on him. They've literally got him in like a 20 piece circle. They're boxing him in. Live footage of Rundo trying to escape Bellingcat reporter. Rundo.
This thing won't die.
Why'd he say that? He made a horrible. Oh no. Oh. He almost got him. You got a court date, buddy. Mr. Rundo. Would you have a moment to speak with us? We're from Bellingcat. Rundo wasn't done posting photos of Plovdiv though. In early November, he posted what he called a supporter photo on Telegram, on the Telegram channel of his fashion brand again, showing an unidentified man with his back to the camera, and they fucking found the barn. There were few clues in the photo to immediately indicate the location. Still, we again searched based on the assumption that he lived in Plovdiv. And the menu titled Cocktails in English was visible in the background. By searching the terms cocktails, Plovdiv, we were able to find the location in just a few minutes. Rock Bar Download, a popular bar in Plovdiv city center, within a half an hour's walk from the wall photos. Bellingcat contacted Bulgaria's interior ministry to ask whether they were aware of Rundo. They didn't call the hall monitor on him. Oh no, dude, they called the manager. Like, hey, buddy. Hey, guys, do you know about this guy that's in your country? We've been keeping a close eye on him. I think you may want to know about him. And whether they were working with American authorities to track, apprehend, and extradite him. A spokesperson for the ministry directed our questions to Bulgaria's national police, who told Bellingcat that they were aware of our questions, but as they pertain to an operation potentially ongoing, they could not provide any further comment on the publication. Dude, it's literally so over. It's literally so over for this guy. That's crazy. Despite his constant efforts to push his name, his brands, and his various projects, Rundo remains on the fringes of the far right. His main Telegram channel was banned from Google Play stores and the Apple App Store in May 2022, meaning users had to download apps directly from Telegram to access it. Rundo's follower count subsequently dropped more than 13,000 subscribers in 2022, approximately 10,400 by November, a drop of 20%. Rundo is less popular than he would like. This says a researcher on extremism who told Bellingcat. Rundo doesn't have the influencer profile he likely wants, which also made it more difficult by his inability to use mainstream social media easily, especially with Bellingcat on his ass. Holy crap. Rundo, stop being cringe. You are going to lose subscribers. But it didn't work. It didn't work. Bellingcat reached out to Rundo through his Telegram account to request a comment for the article on whether he was legally allowed to remain in the European Union and why he left Serbia and whether he would return to the US for his trial. At the time of publication, he left us on red. That is the end of the article. But I do have to tell you, if you are wondering, if you're like, Shark, but wait, there's more. Oh boy, there's more. Because that's not the end of the story. Not at all. Oh, not at all. On Sunday, he posted this on Telegram. It's obscured, but they were able to locate it. They dropped his fucking Google coordinates. He posted this again. Trying to make himself unknown while still trying to sell some clothes. They found him. Again, he posted again in a little park. A short video on March 12th advertising what they're up to. While he may not himself be in the video. There are several people in the video locations in the same video in Sofia, Bulgaria. Messing around a little park, they were able to find him again. A Telegram photo of Rundo posted on March 15th through likely a few months old, geolocated on a rooftop. They guessed it. He's in Sofia. They found his ass again. And if you were thinking that all of this geolocating, tracking his footsteps, and keeping him confined in a little circle was going to lead to nothing, that he was going to slip through everyone's hands again, you're wrong. Finally, American far-right extremist Rob Rundo was arrested March 29th at a gym in the capital of Romania, Bucharest. Reported by local media, he's to be extradited to America. It's so over. We got him, boys. Oh, we got him, boys. Another Romanian W. It's crazy. It's crazy. He lost the race. He lost the race. It's over. It's over. Can you imagine freaking the party that they threw at Bellingrad after tracking this guy for like a year and a half? Dude, Bellingcat said, hell or high water, we will find you and you will not escape. That is crazy. This is so funny. I'm so sorry. Like, I knew the story was going to be fun, but I didn't think it was going to be so fun that like everywhere he went, no matter what he did, who he was with, or how hard he tried to hide it, he simply could not escape. And then they found him. He had to leave Bulgaria because they were getting too close. He ran to Romania. What a horrible choice. Romania don't play no games. I'd watch this movie of him running. Him like real. Going to his friends. Guys, they found me again. Like pack up everything, zip up the suitcase, and run. Do you think that he was in contact with like Andrew Tate or something? Do you think he tried to give him refuge? Where's Rundo? Where's Rundo? That is so good. It's so good. An American anarchist. I'm not sure if that's really the name for it, but all right then. an American anarchist of Romanian origin who organized violent attacks and protests in the US, arrested. They fucking got, this shit is crazy. They got his ass. They scooped his ass up. A judge in the Bucharest appeals court decided on a provisional arrest with a view to extradition of the Romanian. Listen, this is not the best translation. We're trying our best, okay? A judge decided on a provisional arrest and probably extradite him from Romania to the US for conspiracy of rioting and supporting white supremacist organizations in the US. That's crazy. The police had information that he was dangerous. And so they asked the help they had special forces on his ass. They found the man at the gym in Bucharest and then took him into custody. That is crazy. He literally can't. Can you just imagine the fear in that guy's life for the last, like, because he's been on the run for like a year in Europe. He's been on the run for a year while he's in Europe. Like, he just, you know, every time a car passes by his house, he like gets up, he gets in like a cold sweat. He's like, is that Bellingcat? Are they here for me again? Mr. Rundo, we have some questions. I have to ask you some questions. I'm from Bellingcat. Bellingcat, don't fuck around. Dude, this is so scary. I never want to be on Bellingcat's bad side. He literally, like, they said 10 minutes. He took a picture of a wall. Bro, he took a picture of a wall with orange spray paint on it. And that's all they needed for 10 minutes to find him. He can't live. Oh my gosh, dude. All it took was 10 minutes. He didn't even get done packing up and going home yet, and they're like, "Hey, buddy." Oh man, that's crazy. Following the detention, the internationally wanted man who presents a case to the prosecutors in the prosecutor's office in the Bucharest Appeals Court ordered his detention on March 30th. A judge of the Bucharest Appeals Court decided the provisional arrest with a view of extradition. Currently, the American citizen is incarcerated and in custody under the police municipality of Bucharest. And so far, it seems in Europe, that ends the story. That ends the story of Rob Rundo. Goodbye, Rob. Goodbye, Rob. I hope you had fun in Eastern Europe, because I don't think you're going to have fun in California correctional centers for the next 10 years, possibly. The fuck Ellen Kira. It's all about Bellingcat versus Rundo, right? Right? The people are like, I haven't read Death Note, okay? But I gotta tell you, I'm not sure if Death Note can really hold a candle to what I just watched. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if it can. I don't know if it does. Wait, they're actually wait. You know that thing like movies that like guys with no father figure use to base their personality around? What is it, guys? Like Taxi Driver, Fight Club, American Psycho. What are the other ones? They've literally made underground fight club. Joker, yeah. Apparently, they've literally made underground fight clubs for neo-Nazis by neo-Nazis to like get themselves to be more Nazi-like in their spare times. This is just insanity. Drive, Taxi Driver, Fight Club, Joker, American Psycho, yeah. Jacket from Hotline Miami. All right, I guess we're gonna have to talk about it. All right, who's ready for another Nazi expose video? I know you guys love those Nazi expose videos that we do. So I was like, we should probably add some more. So I've been trying to keep track of like people who do this type of hunting. And let me tell you, I think we're gonna be eating good. I like falling down though. Listen, you can fall down every now and again. Come here. Oh. Hi. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it. Thank you, Boo.